All of this here is preparation. You know, that's the whole thing. You know, so one about getting sick, you've got to reverse engineer. You've got to find out why you're getting sick consistently. So that's a really, really important point. It's the same if you've got whatever it is. If you've got a sore neck, you got to say, why am I getting a sore neck? And you've got to reverse engineer it, and you've got to get to the bottom of it. Let's not do what modern medicine does and just cover stuff up, just to take a Panadol and cover it up, because that's not going to help anything. So, Jace, you've got to work on why you're getting a sore throat consistently. And I would be looking at, firstly, you know, your physical health and your diet. That's the big thing. Secondly, I would be looking into as well to your being, you know, clean. Okay, cleaning things, wiping your hands. I wash my hands a lot more during winter than what I do during summer. I normally even have to have you can see my hands are starting to crack up here as well too. But I sanitize and I wash my hands with soap a lot more during winter to keep them, because 75% of bacteria and germs are spread through hand contact, not air. So they're the two things. Eating, your diet, you got to get onto a diet that's really conducive for you. And my diet's immaculate, but I'm still always morphing things. I'm just having some hemp oil now. I'm putting hemp oil into my protein shake. Going to see how that goes for a couple of months, see whether that makes any difference. So I'm always trialing different things that I read about. You know, I read that cardamom and cloves are really good for your mind. So I'm putting 2 of those in my green shake, seeing what happens. I take MCT oil for this to keep me active. So it's again looking at your lifestyle and seeing why this is happening. Alcohol, recreational drugs, sleep, meditation. These are all things that we need to go reverse engineer and see whether you need to do some of these things, because you're getting a sore throat from some reason, or you're getting sick from some reason. Possibly it's the guys that you're living with, whatever it might be. Lifestyle as well too. If you go out more and you're letting yourself get run down, you'll struggle with that. But they're my things with that. Keeping fresh for longer periods of time when teaching. Again, it's like running it's like running a marathon. Emily runs a marathon every week. She teaches 6 days a week. She used to teach 7. And you need to train your voice up to be able to do that. So, you know, particularly when you have time off, and if I'm having time off over Christmas, I'm breaking my voice in 2 weeks before I start back. So it's really important that I do that to get up to that level. So that's all I can say. You know, everyone does pre-season. All athletes do pre-season. They start so that they can make the season, and that's similar to what we want to do as well too. So you don't want to go in underdone, and that's a very important thing. So yeah, getting your voice physically into shape to do those long hauls. But then when you get into a long haul as well too, also make sure that you're pacing yourself, saying, okay, I'm starting at 1 and I'm going to finish at 8. Let's not give too many examples to start with. I've got to be able to still give examples at 9 o'clock. So whatever it might be, so pacing your teaching like that, being really present and thinking about that.